Hi, it's me. Number 10, the Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza is one of the most famous structures in the world. It's been around for thousands of years, and no one knows for sure how it was built. What we do know is that the body of the Sphinx is the body of a lion, and the head is the head of a human being. The human head has traditionally been identified as the pharaoh Khafre, but recent studies have shown that the facial features don't actually match up with his likeness on other artifacts. Some researchers even claim that the head looks more like an alien than a human. Author Rupert Anselm said that if you compare the proportions of the face, the distance between the eyes, the shape of the nose and ears, the length of the neck, none of it matches Khafre, and it doesn't match any other Egyptian pharaoh either. In 2010, an article published by the British newspaper The Independent suggested that the features of the Sphinx were more similar to those of modern-day Iraqis than they were to any Egyptian ruler. Researcher Mark Lehner compared the Sphinx to several Egyptian mummies and found that the shape of its head and the structure of its face were strikingly similar to certain Middle Eastern people. The conclusion was that the Sphinx may have been modeled after a visitor from the ancient Middle East, possibly even a Sumerian. Sumer is located in modern-day Iraq. This isn't the only evidence that aliens visited ancient Egypt. There are others who have suggested that the Egyptians themselves believed the Sphinx represented a deity from another planet. They say that this is why it was placed in the desert to greet the sun god when he came to Earth every morning. Number 9, the alien autopsy. One of the biggest pieces of evidence that aliens once visited our world was found by an Egyptian farmer who was working in the desert. In 2017, a man named Mahmoud El-Banna was plowing his field when his plow hit something hard. It was a stone sarcophagus buried underground. When he and his friends pried it open, they found a mummified alien. According to what Mahmoud told the local news, the creature looked about 4 feet long and was covered in bandages. The creature had no face, just a huge hole where its head should have been. Mahmoud immediately called the police. The local officials came and took the coffin away, but so far no one knows what happened to it. And no one knows what the creature actually was. Locals believe it was an alien, and conspiracy theorists say the government will never reveal the truth. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. No. 8. The case of the crystal skulls. There are many crystal skulls hidden away in museums all over the world, but perhaps none are more mysterious than the ones in Egypt. Over the past few decades, several crystal skulls have turned up in various places throughout the country. Some say these skulls are the keys to the secrets of the universe. Others say they are proof that aliens once visited Earth. The skulls appear to be made from quartz crystal, and each one is perfectly smooth and polished, almost as though they were made by a machine. How would ancient Egyptians have had the technology needed to carve such perfect crystal skulls? And what would they even want with them? These are questions that researchers desperately want answers for, but so far, nothing has been proven. Number 7. Ancient astronaut claims. Egyptian astronaut Asa al-Baladi believes aliens are hiding among us. He says that extraterrestrials have already visited Earth multiple times. Not only that, but some of them have stayed here on Earth, living among humans while keeping their true identities a secret. According to Asa, who is also a researcher at Cairo University, the reason aliens haven't come forward is because they don't want to cause mass panic. They are waiting for humanity to reach a point where it is advanced enough to understand. He claims that aliens are highly intelligent and don't want to interfere, but they have been watching us for a very long time. As proof, Asa points to ancient Egyptian artifacts that appear to show spaceships and gods descending from the sky. He says that if you look closely at the walls of the pyramids, you can see evidence of UFOs. Number 6. The pyramids. The pyramids of Giza are another one of the 7 wonders of the world. They are enormous structures built from huge blocks of stone. We don't know exactly how the Egyptians managed to move these stones or lift them into place. To this day, it is a baffling mystery. But some people say that aliens must have helped the Egyptians build these monumental structures. There is even supposed to be a pyramid in the Sahara Desert that was built by aliens. It is called the Great Pyramid of Giza, and it is almost twice the size of the pyramids in Giza. Unfortunately, it's very hard to get to and almost impossible to explore, so we don't know much about it. If you ever get the chance to go there, let me know what you find in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.